Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. TGIF. I just got done making my bed, which feels so productive to be able to get that done first thing this morning. I'm about to tackle this mess I have going on here on my desk. It's snowing outside. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's got me in a really good mood. For some reason, I woke up this morning all chipper and happy and excited for life. So while I have lots of energy, I'm gonna get my desk kind of cleared off and ready for me to do some work today. It's gonna be a really good day, I can tell. So I'm getting ready to open the advent calendar for day 3, though I'm actually not really in the mood for tea, so I'm probably not gonna drink it right now. I think I'm gonna have a cup of coffee instead, a second cup. But I do want to at least open the calendar today and see what the tea is. So it's day 3. Oopsie. That's what it looks like. And this one is apple cider. So I don't know that I've tried this tea before, which is exciting. This will be the first one that is new to me so far in this advent calendar. The thing about the advent calendar is last year it was so much fun because I had never tried one of these teas before. This year, the first couple had already been things I had tried already, so not quite as new and exciting. I do love this design. So cute, but I'm excited to have a new tea to try. I will try this a little bit later, but for now, I'm going to brew a second cup of coffee because it feels like a 2-cup kind of day. Okay, so I just fixed myself a little lunch here. It's actually only 11:30, so kind of a fail when it comes to the fasting window. I usually try to just do an 8-hour fasting window that starts about 1 p.m. and I don't eat later than 9 o'clock. Actually, I guess typically I try to do a 7-hour window because I try not to eat after 8. But anyway, on days that I have tea, I find that I can easily wait till 1 o'clock. Like, I'll start to get hungry about 11, I'll have a cup of tea, and that'll satiate me until about 1 o'clock when I get hungry again. And that's usually when I will eat my first meal. On days, though, that I have a second cup of coffee, I can't wait that long. Like, it's 11:35. I had my second cup of coffee at 10:45. I can't wait anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and have a little lunch. Made myself a little wrap. This is just some chicken breast, like lunch meat, Munster cheese. There's a little bit of romaine lettuce in there and some mayo. I've got some baby carrots. That's the very last of the fresh vegetables in my house, so I need to go to the grocery store sooner rather than later. Though it's Friday now, I typically don't shop until Monday or Tuesday, so we'll kind of see how that goes. I do have some fresh fruit left. I have frozen vegetables. I just don't have any fresh vegetables. I like to have some fresh vegetables every day. But those are the last of the little baby carrots that I had in my fridge, so I'm going to enjoy those. I've got a yogurt here. This is the Dan & Leighton Fit Greek Toasted Coconut Vanilla Yogurt, which is my favorite. And then I just have a Granny Smith apple. This is one of the apples left over from when we made the apple dumplings in that first Vlogmas video, so if you missed that, go check it out. But we had a couple of Granny Smith apples left, so I'm going to go ahead and have that. And that is my lunch for today, my first meal, breaking my fast, and I'm starving, so I'm going to go enjoy this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and steep up that tea now. It smells really good. I'll put the ingredients up on the screen. It's the apple cider. I don't think I've tried this one before. I'm gonna use my new David's tea mug, which I think is so beautiful. I've just got a little basket infuser in here. I'm waiting for my kettle to finish heating up. Tell me how I managed to get sucked down a rabbit hole of true crime YouTube videos today. Oh, there goes the steam. Sorry about that. Literally for the last hour, I've been watching true crime videos on YouTube. Not very holly jolly of me, is it? I don't know even how it happened. I was recommended a video about the Turpin case, if you guys know anything about that. And I watched that, and then I got just sucked down a rabbit hole, and I've been watching like the psychology of true crime. I don't know what the channel is. I'll link it down below. But I've been watching it for like the last hour. So that's interesting. Do you guys watch that sort of thing? Are you into the true crime thing? Like, I've always been a fan of like Law and Order, SVU, that sort of thing, but and like documentaries and stuff, but I've never really delved into that side of YouTube, with the exception of a few other people that I watch occasionally will post that type of video. That's usually the type of video that I would just skip, but for some reason that's what I've been watching today, and it's been taking all my attention. So if you guys have podcasts that you listen to or channels that you watch regularly on true crime, leave them down below, because I might have found a new obsession. Like I said, not very holly jolly of me, but I don't know. So I've got my tea steeping up here. I'm gonna go ahead and let it steep for about 4 minutes, and then we'll do a little taste test on camera. I'll let you guys know what I think. I really don't think I've tried this one. I'll have to see when I actually taste it, if it jogs my memory. Maybe I have. I don't know. I've tried a lot of tea over the last year. David's tea was relatively new to me when I tried out their advent calendar last year. I hadn't really tried very many of their teas. Since then, I've definitely become obsessed and tried a lot of teas. I'm looking at the contents of my tea cabinet right now, and it's packed with tea. So definitely the advent calendar hasn't quite been as much fun this year because it's not everything brand new. Maybe next year I'll try out a different tea company's advent calendar. I know that there's quite a few different ones, but for now I'm going to steep this up, and then I'll come back here after a bit with a taste test. Alright, so this is going to be piping hot, but I'm going to go ahead and take the infuser out. It's a really nice light color, looks like apple cider, actually. I kind of wish that I had used my clear mug again, but I couldn't help it. I wanted to use my little holiday mug. It's so pretty. It's got the gold stars on it. So cute. Anyway, I'm gonna give this a sip and burn my lip. Okay, so this one is not my favorite. It's still really hot, so I'll get a better feel for how I like it as it cools down. I might actually go ahead and put the infuser back in and let it steep a little longer because it's quite weak. Sorry for the sipping noises. Yeah, it tastes very apple-y. I'm going to put the basket infuser back in for a little while, let it infuse longer. I'm assuming that this is an herbal infusion and it can steep longer. I didn't even bother to look. I just did it for my typical 4 minutes, but let's see. Oh, these are not in alphabetical order this time. Apple cider. Yeah, it's a fruit infusion, 5+ minutes. So I'm actually going to let it steep for another 5 minutes or so and then give it a try. For the fruit infusions generally aren't my favorite. I like tea. I like black tea. I like white tea. I like green tea. And with the fruit infusions, there's no actual tea. So not my favorite, but I'm sure that once I let it steep a little longer, it'll be fine. I'll be able to drink it, but overall, I'd much prefer just a black tea or whatever. Alright, you guys, it looks like we got a good mail day going on. So let's figure out what all this good mail is. So first thing, I ordered in one of my grocery orders a pack of these envelopes, and for whatever reason Walmart shipped them instead. They came a little busted up, but they're gonna work just fine. I'm gonna be doing the 100 envelope savings challenge in 2022. So I needed 100 envelopes. Pretty excited about this savings challenge. You guys will see that in my budget videos in 2022. So that was the first thing. This, I believe, is my return address labels for sending you guys holiday cards, which I do have a couple of holiday cards that I've received to show you guys. I think this is the Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets, which I'm going to open in a video that I'm going to film today. I want to do an unboxing, like first impression style video of the Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets. I think I'm going to be using these in 2022 for goal setting, and I want to do a whole series of videos on my channel about them. So if you are interested in that, let me know. They're basically just a goal setting planner, and I'm really, really excited about it. I was able to get them on sale for Black Friday. I originally wasn't going to get them because they're kind of pricey, but then when the sale happened, I used that as my excuse to pull the trigger, get these, and I'm really excited to see what they look like and how they work out for me. The last package, I'm not sure what this is, so I guess we are going to find out together. Okay, now I know what this is. This is the items I ordered for my husband. This is his favorite brand of like grooming products, the Suavecito. So this is shaving cream that I ordered for him. He's been using this for years. It's become harder and harder to get a hold of. Now we're ordering it from Amazon, but we have to pay shipping because that's not available on Prime anymore. I'm really hopeful that it's not going to go away because he really loves these products and they smell so amazing. So this is the shaving cream, and then this is the product that I love so much. This is his aftershave, and it's in this bay rum scent that smells so incredible. I love the smell of this stuff. I really hope they don't ever stop making it because it smells so good. If you have a man in your life who you want to smell amazing, check out these Suavecito things. Such good stuff. So yeah, he ran out of those items, so I needed to pick them up. They came in a really nicely packaged box, not what I was expecting. So they also sent a little sticker. So very, very cute. Alright, that was a fun mail day. Let me clear off my desk and show you guys the holiday cards that have arrived so far. I've gotten 5 cards so far. Thank you all so much for those of you that have sent me holiday cards. And now that I have my return address labels, I can send you cards back. Alright, so here are all of the beautiful holiday cards that I have received so far. I'm so excited. You guys know I love this time of year. Getting all the holiday cards from all of you that watch my channel is such a humbling and wonderful experience. Really quickly, I wanted to show you guys the return address labels that I got from Zazzle. These were really affordable. I think I got 40 or 50 of them for around $8, something like that. And they're just simple, a basic script, and they have my P.O. box on them. So if you would like to mail me a holiday card to this address, you can do that and leave a return address on it, and I will send you one back. I really love this holiday card exchange every year. So let me go over these beautiful cards. This one is from my sweet friend Kat. This one here is from Bonnie. This card, the 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly, is from Marlene. Thank you, Marlene. This beautiful card is from Lori. And lastly is this card. This was actually the very first card I received this year. It's been in my possession for a couple of weeks now. I've just been waiting on my return address label so I can send one back. This is from Robert and John. So thank you guys all so much for thinking of me, taking the time to mail out a warm wish for the holiday season. There's something so wonderful about like a tangible link to all of you who I've become friends with over the years through my YouTube channel, having the mail arrive, especially around the holiday season. It's just so special. So thank you all so much. And now I'm gonna get back to returning these cards finally. So I just pulled all of my like mailing stuff out of my drawer here. So I have my holiday stamps that I'm going to use. I have some various cards and things that I keep on hand for when I get cards and letters and things throughout the year, things that are less Christmassy, I suppose. So lots of different like blank cards, thank you cards, that sort of thing, so that I can mail you guys a card back if you ever send me a card throughout the year. Not just at Christmas, anytime that I get any sort of mail to my P.O. box that has a return address, I always like to send a little thank you. I also have these Erin Condren little cards. It's a stationery set that I purchased, Comes with the gold envelopes and the little envelope seals, and then just this little blank card that has my channel name on there. That's what that looks like. So if you ever send me mail throughout the year, that's what you can expect to receive back. As long as I get a return address, I always mail something back. And then I have my little return address labels that are more like my typical style, not just holiday related, are here. So, and some stamps and things. Alright, so now that I have all of this stuff pulled out, this stuff I actually didn't need, I just figured I'd show that to you while I was getting into my drawer that houses all my stationery and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and respond to all of these holiday cards. Alright, so it took about a half an hour, but I got my cards all finished up. I'm not going to show you the front, obviously, because I'm not going to show off anyone's address, but I just took the time to write out a card for everyone, and I went through my little washi stash here and found a Christmassy type one. This is just a red and green plaid that I've had for ages. I don't have any idea where it came from. Probably the Dollar Tree. And then I pulled out all of my little sticker books and found my holiday-ish ones and put a little holiday sticker on the back of each one just for something a little fun. So that is done. I'm going to ask my sweet husband if he will take these and drop these in the mail for me, which I'm sure he will. He works right next to the post office. Well, not right next to it, but pretty darn close. So that is one more task done for today. It was so nice reading all of your sweet cards. I'm not going to obviously show like the personal messages and stuff inside of them, but suffice it to say, it was so sweet to read all of your warm wishes. Thank you all so much, and be on the lookout for cards from me. And if you have not yet sent me a holiday card, I do have my P.O. box listed down below. I would love it if you would send me a card, and I will send you one back. Alright, so the question of the day today is, what's for dinner? For me, I'm gonna make some burgers. I think we're gonna do cheeseburgers, and I'm gonna pull out my air fryer, make some potato wedges, and get those fried up. And that's Friday night dinner for me, so let me know, what did you have on Friday night? What are you having tonight? What's your meal plan? I'd like to hear from you. Leave me a comment down below. Alright, so there is dinner all done. Looks a little sad because we actually didn't have any cheese that I was interested in putting on mine, so it's just a hamburger with a little bit of mayo on there. I've got my beautiful potato wedges, and I like to dip my potatoes in ranch. I don't know if that's weird, but that's what I like to do. So that is dinner for tonight.